celebrity stunt trainer and model TJ Wilk. Having a successful modeling career is not just about taking a good picture. It's also about knowing the right people, working with the right agent, and shooting with the right photographers.
When I first got into modeling, I was an athlete. I didn't know anything about it.
I didn't know what questions to ask. I didn't know who to speak to about it. I knew nothing. Then one day, I decided to take the business seriously because I realized I could actually make money doing this, have an actual career. So I started to do some research. I started asking the right questions. I made sure I met with the right agents. And before I knew it, I was booking campaigns left and right. And you know what? Today, I'm still working. Take a look at some of the modeling jobs, campaigns, and TV shows I've booked over the last 15 years.
You might remember me from my 3 seasons on Oxygen Network's hit TV show, the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. But before that, my modeling career had a very rocky beginning, simply because I didn't quite feel comfortable yet in front of the camera. But the more I worked with test photographers, the more comfortable I began to feel, which of course led to producing much better pictures. And before I knew it, all of that hard work began to really pay off. And since those early days, I've worked with some of the world's top high-fashion photographers, to include Mario Testino, Bruce Weber, and Tony Duran. And working with these top photographers led me huge campaigns like Dolce & Gabbana, Abercrombie & Fitch, Andrew Christian Underwear, To Exist Underwear, Old Navy, and Puma, just to name a few. Also, I've got more photos in a single magazine than any other male model in the history of the business, totaling more than 22 pages, which of course includes the cover. Other really big editorials I've done for huge magazines include GQ, LA Confidential, Ocean Drive, Cosmo Girl, 944, and YRB. But I'd have to say the most memorable of all magazine editorials I've ever done was with Tom Cruise as his stunt trainer for Rolling Stone magazine. And some of my most memorable runway experience includes 2 of the world's top designers, Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger. And I also had the privilege of being a special guest on several different popular talk shows like the Dr. Keith Abloh Show. So to date, I've had a very successful career in front of the camera. But none of this would have been possible without lots and lots of hard work, taking chances, and listening to sound advice from some of the top professionals in the business, ultimately helping me learn the many tricks of the trade.
I'm going to show you how to nail the agency interview, work with the best test photographers, and other proven skills so that you too can make a name for yourself in the modeling industry.